Welcome to our series of presidential prayers. These can be actual prayers prayed by our presidents. They can be written as a proclamation, oftentimes, as in calling for a day of prayer and fasting and what is to be said. And then sometimes it's a prayer for a president. And in this case, it is that. We will be looking at the 20th President of the United States, James A. Garfield. And this is a prayer as he was laying in the hospital, a prayer for him. And he had just been shot and he will die. An assassin will have killed him. And so this predates by perhaps hours before he goes home to be with the Lord. So I think it well for us to just think of what's being said in this prayer. It starts off, "Glorious God." With hearts fluttering between hope and fear, we raise our eyes heavenward. Thou alone canst dispel our apprehensions and confirm our abiding trust in thy miraculous power. Through thy will, the mind which was wont to conceive wise thoughts can be restored to its former brightness and devise and carry out plans honorable to this nation and blissful to the dwellers of the earth. At thy bidding, the heart that throbbed with tender sentiments will regain its habitual state and joy in its affections. By thy decree, the body which moral purity had kept in its natural vigor will rise again in its comely form. We long to raise a thanksgiving unto thee, O celestial physician. A praise which will resound from ocean to ocean. It will be the grateful offering of 50 millions of thy creatures, whose chief thou shalt have clothed with new flesh, with a buoyant spirit, and shall have given him back in perfect health to his family and to his country. Oh, let the merits of the fathers of the Republic propitiate thy favor. Because of Washington, the valiant and the righteous, because of Jefferson, of Adams, and of Franklin, the earlier guardians of American liberties, who proved to be men of sterling qualities, men of truth who hated bribe, deigned to rescue their noble follower and successor from imminent peril. Release thy servant, James Abram Garfield, from the tight grasp of the destroyer. May he feel the effects of your marvelous power, and with the psalmist exclaim, "Blessed be God, who has not turned away my prayer nor his mercy from me." Psalms 66:20. Amen. If you wish to read other prayers, they are in my playlist under presidential prayers. They are generally very short, and I only take one at a time. The goal is to go through our presidents and then go back and start over again with a different one. So we get a well-rounded taste of who the men that occupied the White House were. So I thank you, and may I say God bless to you, and may God bless the United States of America.